I'm back with another story time. You're watching All Things Kel-Sei. I am Kel-Sei. It's the same day as those other story times. I just changed my shirt because I didn't want to have 3 videos up with the same outfit on. But except for mine, or y'all ever seen that video? Anyways, so I was only gonna do 3 story times, but I want to do another one. And this story time is gonna be called We Got Caught Cussing. And I was in elementary school when this story took place. Let me go ahead and check this off the list. Yeah. Where is it at? I got a whole... Ooh! Forgot about that story time. Okay, I did that one. There we go. We got caught cussing. It was me and my big cousin Chelsea. Yes. We got caught cussing in the basement. We used to live in these apartments, well, these townhomes, and I lived on this side over here. She lived on that side. We literally lived in the same townhome complex, and we went to the same school. We had the same bus stop. Yeah, we lived super close, and some days after school we would go to her house. Some days after school we would go to my house, and we would just do it like that. But as close as we lived, I don't think we ever really stayed nights over each other's houses, like on a school night or in general. I mean, we did sometimes, but for the most part, it was like, girl, you got your own bed, I got my own bed, I'm out of here, peace. And we went across the street, went back to our house. It wasn't even no street that we had to cross. We literally went back on the other side of the complex because we lived on the same street. Anyways, yes, we were in elementary school, and at this particular time, we were at Chelsea's house. We were in the basement, and we was watching the Boondocks. And that's where we went wrong. Watching the Boondocks, we was hanging out, and I don't know if y'all know that episode of the Boondocks where Huey and Riley was cussing each other out. They was just going back and forth, cussing each other out, and yeah, they was just arguing and cussing each other out and fighting like they always do. I'm talking about, I don't know if y'all know that episode. Every episode they was cussing each other out, arguing and fighting and stuff like that. But and I think it was the episode where he was like, my president is black and my Lambo's blue and some, I slapped the F out of you, talking to that one man when they was selling chocolate or selling some type of candy. Y'all remember that episode? I'm gonna try to find them videos and download them and insert them into the video so y'all can know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was what we was watching, Boondocks. And so we were repeating what they were saying, but we was cussing each other out. We was cussing each other out, sitting downstairs. Mind you, we was at the house by ourselves because our aunt, not her mom, but our other aunt, she was watching us, quotation marks, watching us, because she wasn't there. She had went to the store or something. And yeah, she was watching us and was supposed to be watching us, and she wasn't there. So we was like, we're gonna practice our cuss words today. And we did. And we was just going off on each other. And I'm now looking at it from the outside looking in. For people who was overhearing us, they probably thought that we was real life mad at each other, but we wasn't. We was just repeating what we heard on the TV. And so we cussing each other out, or let me not even say that. We repeating what we hear on the TV, but talking to each other, going back and forth. And I decided that I want some cookies. And at Chelsea's house, they always had the black and white cookies, the sandwich cookies with the cream in the middle, the black and white ones. Yes, they always had it, and they had it in a little cookie jar that you like turn the little top to get the cookies. And I was tired of practicing my cuss words, and I wanted some cookies. So I get up from the basement, and I'm about to go up the steps. I hit them steps, turned smooth around, and I didn't have no exit plan because my auntie was sitting at the top of the steps. Sitting at the top of the steps. Like, yeah, I heard you. And She was like, y'all in trouble, y'all in trouble. I'm telling. She was going to tell our mamas, which I don't think she ever told my mama. I don't think she did. I think my mama know about it now because I probably told her because I tell my mama everything in a timely manner to where I won't get in trouble. But yeah, so she was like, I'm telling. Mind you, we should have been telling on her because she was outside doing Lord knows what, which I know what she was doing, but I ain't gonna tell y'all that. But she was outside and she had went to the store. She left us in some more. And she was about to tell on us when we should have been telling on her. But me and my cousin was some real kids, and we knew that if we told on her, we was never going to be able to do nothing ever again. So we didn't snitch. We wasn't no snitch. Well, shoot, I ain't even going to lie. I ain't finna lie to y'all. At that age, I was a snitch, but I didn't snitch that time. And she told on us. She straight up told on us. She told my cousin's mom, and I remember we was in her room. What was we doing? I think we was in her room going through like a Bo Red box or cleaning up. I think it was a Bo Red box. It had to be a Bo Red box. We was going through it, and her mom was like, yeah. She told me I was downstairs cussing. We was like, she snitched. She snitched on us. We was like, you not loyal, and we never telling you nothing again, and we never doing nothing around you again because you snitched on us. And we was kind of looking at each other like, what do we do? It was like, when? What you talking about? When was we cussing? We wasn't cussing. Nah, I don't remember that. What you talking about? And she was like, no, y'all not in trouble, but y'all just don't say those words. Those aren't good words or whatever. We didn't get in trouble. Nah, Bonnie, while you was trying to snitch on us, we didn't get in trouble, and that's what you get for being a snitch, and we should have been snitching on you, but we didn't. And yes, that's what happened. We was downstairs practicing our cuss words from watching Boondocks, and our auntie snitched on us, and she told my cousin mama, and yeah, she snitched on us. She was being a little snitch, and she wondered why till this day we don't be telling her nothing because you gonna snitch, so we can't tell you. Ever since elementary school, we already knew you was gonna dry snitch on us, whether it be them, oh yeah, such and such did this. Like, you know, you ain't trying to snitch, but you didn't snitch. Well, let me not say you ain't trying to snitch, because you knew you weren't supposed to tell on us no way. So yeah, you was dry snitching. You snitched on us, and we didn't get in trouble. But yeah, that's the story time about the time we got caught cussing. And I really wanted them cookies, man. I wanted them cookies. But yeah, like, I wish that I had a GoPro on my life back then, so that y'all can see how quickly I turned from them steps, because I was trying to go up the steps to get them cookies. I already knew where they was at. I knew they had them because they stayed with the black and white cookies. They stayed with them. And my mouth was just watering as soon as I hit them steps. What cookies? I don't even like cookies. I changed my mind so quick. Yep, and she snitched on us. I should call her right now. And it's like 12 o'clock in St. Louis. Shoot, almost 1 o'clock in the morning in St. Louis. And be like, you snitched. You snitched. You snitched. And I'm going to put this video. I'm going to share it everywhere. And I'm going to tag her in it everywhere. And be like, you dry snitched on us. And you're told that we was cussing. You did. Don't even try to act dumb. Matter of fact, I got another story time for y'all. I'm going to be right back in this same shirt and everything.